This is Centre Wellington. Population 26,000. It's a quite Scottish community known for natural beauty, arts, history, and culture. The community is always growing, with new stores and expanding suburbs. However, despite how things may seem, this town is struggling.
Hi there, and thank you for joining us. It's not a word that financial experts use lightly, but a lot of them are using it today. Panic.
Losing 300 points in just over 10 minutes.
At one point, the market fell as if down a well.
Worldwide recession.
People have fallen on hard times, but there's always one place that they can turn to.
What's your name?
Alex Davis.
And how long did you use the food bank?
We were on it for almost 3 years. My parents just got divorced, and so we moved into the town. And at that time, my mom was demoted, so she was only working a part-time job while supporting 3 kids. And then on top of that, my father wasn't paying the child support fee, so we were living with basically our beds and a TV.
What we try to do is kind of, tell people that we've caught you. You haven't fallen through the cracks, because the food bank is the last defense yet to be able to provide you with some substance when it comes to feeding your family.
We would have had no food at all. Like everything from the rice in the pantry to the pasta on the stove, or it was just all from that. We had nothing.
Thank God that we live in a community that's so caring. That's volunteers and donations. They never stop. The volunteers always come through the door, and the dollars come through the door, and of course donations in kind come through the door. That's the wonderful thing. People are thinking about each other, and that's wonderful.
The recent closing of the GSW plant means a loss of 350 jobs. The need for the food bank is only rising.
Do you ever think you'll need the food bank again in the future?
I do think we do. Living in Fergus now, my mom owns a business downtown, and with Walmart and Target coming in, and then on top of that, the bridge being redone, she's now going bankrupt, and we now don't have very much food in our fridge either, so we're probably going to have to end up going back to the food bank, and it's going to be a tough time in the next couple of months.
As far as I'm concerned, the demand has grown each year I've been here. So we had the downturn in 2008, and we still haven't recovered from the downturn. I'm sorry, whoever they're saying it's not true. Over the past 3 months or 4 months now, up to 65 new clients. That's unheard of. So the demand is growing.
Even though we are Fergus, and we do see like a lot of it is like there's no real poverty or anything, but like there are people who are having a hard time and do need the help. So I think it's something that we should definitely strive towards making a big program.
I'll never forget this story. This young lady came in, a middle-class woman from a better relationship. They moved her from Orangeville into this neighborhood here, and she had 1 child. And she came in, and it seemed fine. So we're doing the paperwork, and then as I asked her to, come on, let's go through, do the grocery shopping, and she started crying. I thought to myself, oh boy, what am I going to do? What am I going to say? I've got to make this be a more pleasant experience. And the first thing I said, you know what? You may have fallen, but you don't know that you have been caught. You have been saved.